Good morning, I'm KC, recording live for KC Collections in Buchanan, Virginia. And the theme of this live is, what have we, Team KC, been up to? Well, it's getting to be almost that fall time of the year, and it won't be long before rustling leaves and pumpkin pies and apple pies. And we have been surviving a freight storm. Not only lots of new furniture coming in, but also our fall decor has continued to arrive. A little bit of that left to come in. Everyday decor is flooding in through the store. And we are starting to get, it's hard to believe, but our Christmas items in as well. So I want to take you on a little tour this morning. It's been a great week here at KC Collections. We were honored to be able to host the Daytime Blue Ridge team again. So Brittany was out this week and recorded 2 episodes. We'll definitely put some events out there to let you know when they're air, because they've got some exciting information in them that you don't want to miss. The first episode will air next Wednesday. So, next Wednesday, I believe Wednesday is going to be the 22nd or 23rd. Correct me if I'm wrong out there. I believe it's the 22nd that the first episode of Daytime Blue Ridge will air. As you know, we've got some expansion plans, and we've been talking about those, and we've been using Daytime Blue Ridge as a way to also get that word out. In addition, our email list is a great way to kind of keep up with things that are going on. So if you're not already signed up, we'd love for you to do so. You can sign up right from our webpage, which is kccountryhomeaccents.com. But without any further ado for now, let's go ahead and take a quick tour and let me know what you think of some of the items as we go along. So right in the front section, we're delighted to have our autumn grazing print. Lots of our nice turkeys displayed. We've got centerpieces, and the timers aren't on the candles quite yet. I had them set a little bit later, again, as we did record Daytime Blue Ridge this week and another commercial. So hope you're seeing our commercials on channels 7 and 10 here in the Shenandoah Valley. If you are, we are going to be adding a tab to our website. Under our, I believe it's over under the videos tab, we're going to add a commercials tab. That way anyone that hasn't caught our prior commercials and wants to see them can do so. So we'll work on getting the tab added for our past 2 commercials, the ones that are running now. And within a couple weeks, we'll have this new commercial out. We're really excited about it. I hope you're enjoying those. So all decked out for fall. We're going to show you how we're decked out for fall every day, and who knows, I might just have a Christmas preview before this live is over. We are staging a lot of large tables in store now to let you know that we can be not only your independent home furnishings retailer, but your Amish furniture retailer, not only for islands and all kinds of different hutches and cabinets, but we certainly can be your source for large kitchen tables as well. Whether you're looking for a rough sawn table such as this one, 8 foot long and 42 inches wide, or if I go back, I want to make sure that you get a good view of this very first table. It's definitely a beauty. It's a 48-inch wide table. It's 8 foot long, and if I pull a chair out here, you'll be able to see that it's got a double pedestal base. So this is sort of the king of the tables, if you will. It's a big wide table with a very thick top. But there's some other beauties as well. So let's just take a stroll, if you will. We'll go down through the tables and you can see some of our accents along the way. Farmhouse is still an incredibly big theme for us. So we have lots of tinware kind of mixed in with some cute little plush items, and don't forget our floral. We've gotten a few more shipments of floral in. We've got some floral to process today. Like I said, we've been surviving not only a furniture freight storm, but also just in everyday merchandise. We've been getting so much product in. But you can see that we have had a lot of fun getting ready, not only to get the store in shape, but like I said, we had Daytime Blue Ridge out this week, as well as recorded another commercial. So we wanted to definitely share, before the store maybe got shopped, kind of what it looked like at that time. So whether you're looking for plush, lanterns, fall decor, wreaths, garland, flags, doormats. Don't forget doormats. We never do a bang up job, so to speak, letting you know that we have doormats, but we do. We've got some really cute fall ones. Fall linens, we've got plenty of those, and our lanterns. And notice this new tray. What do you think of it? I think it's just adorable. There's so much that you could do with this, but certainly as a centerpiece, I hope that you all like it out there. So good morning, and thanks to everyone that's tuning in. You're seeing a lot of 8-foot tables here. We want you to know that we can be your source, an excellent source for Amish, as well as islands and hutches and pantries and bedroom furniture. And I've got a beauty in the bedroom section to show you in a little while as well. So if you have a chance, stick with me because I think you'll enjoy this live. So again, linens and centerpieces. Don't forget our schoolhouse lanterns. They're incredible because you can take them from the patio to the dining room table. They are indoor-outdoor lanterns, and they are definitely just really beautiful. Notice here in the foreground, we've got a new basket where we've added lots of floral and ribbons. I mean, these baskets are great. We have all different kinds now, tobacco baskets, etc., where you can hang them on the wall, you can make centerpieces with them on the table, or you can just, again, decorate them up with all different kinds of things. This is an example where we've added floral. You know, we could have added cotton, we could have added a sign. I mean, just so many things that you can do with them. Notice our windmill pieces behind our autumn grazing print. You might be saying, well, I've seen that print a couple times. That's one of our most popular prints by Bill Saunders. And we wanted to be able to show it in a multitude of frames. So if you remember that you saw it right up front, yes you did, but it had a huge frame on it, and it certainly drove the price up, but it was a beauty. So lots to see this morning at KC Collections. Team KC has been incredibly busy. We are fully stocked for fall. We're still getting in other items, but we've got tons of fall, and we will try to have a Christmas preview out, let's say by Labor Day weekend. And can you believe that Labor Day weekend is just around the corner? So we're trying really hard to get a Christmas preview out by then. We should get totally smashed with about 6 pallets of Christmas freight later this week. You know, and you say, well, later, today's Thursday. Well, today or tomorrow, it should be rolling in. So that should be a good goal to be able to get out a Christmas preview by Labor Day weekend. We hope to have a large assortment of Christmas in store by mid-September. So that's always our goal, mid-September. And as with our fall items, you know, some of these we can't get again. So it's always a great idea if you can to check in often. And you can always check our website. And that's kccountryhomeaccents.com. If the item has a price, we've either had it or we still have it. If it doesn't have a price, it means we don't have it yet. But you're always welcome to call in with the SKU number and see if we have a particular item. If it's something that is a small item and you want us to pay for it and hold it for pickup, we can do that as well. Smaller items we can ship, you know, again, smaller non-breakable items. This is a lantern that we're delighted to have back in stock. It's been out of stock for a while. It's a little bit different in that the lid, let's peek inside here. It opens up like that. So you can get a lot of stuff tucked down in there, and it's definitely very beautiful when all of the candle, you know, inside or the candle's burning. Tapestry is very popular as some folks are decking out their large tables. So we've got this in runners. They're going quick, but we also have it in placemats. So if you're looking for placemats as well, then that's certainly a great option. You know, as we look back over these tables, we had the first 3 paired up with 8 chairs. This particular table, it is an extension table. It's a 5-foot table that we've added 2 12-inch extensions to, so it becomes 7 foot long. Notice we've paired it up a little differently. We've got 5 chairs and then a bench added. So if you're trying to squeeze, let's say, more folks in, or you've got some kids or grandkids where you can squeeze a few more in, these extension tables are great. Keep in mind that we do have more inventory in stock than you see on our sales floor. So it's always good to work with a furniture specialist to determine, you know, what inventory we have in stock. You know, keep in mind that if it's something we have to order, we are around an 8-week wait right now if it's not rough sawn. If it's rough sawn, it's longer. So if you're trying to get, let's say, a table or another item in stock into your home by Thanksgiving, then that means around early to mid-September would be when you would want to definitely place an order. And again, that's assuming it's not rough sawn. An order placed, you know, by early to mid-September would mean it would be back by early to mid-November, just in time for Thanksgiving. So where did 2018 go? Has it gone by quickly for you? It's flown by here at KC Collections. It's hard to believe that we're even thinking about fall and Christmas. Hope you're doing well as you're watching this morning. Our lives, we hope you're enjoying them. Don't forget our website. A ton of time is being spent every single work day now on our website to try to keep it as updated as we possibly can. You know, we don't always have all the new furniture out there all at one time, but certainly the other merchandise, we're trying very, very hard to keep it updated as it comes in and hits the floor. This is a company board table. In other words, this section right here is a 6-foot table, but then you can add an 18-inch company board to one end, and you could add an 18-inch company board to the other end. So you take a 6-foot table, and when you have company, you're able to stretch it out to 9 feet. So that's definitely a new option, something pretty cool, in fact. You know, you just take them out and store them elsewhere. Again, our farmhouse theme is really spread throughout the whole store. Notice here this large rack that you could hang on the wall and put all your little goodies. Notice the breadboard clock on the large hutch there. And don't forget to kind of peek inside here with some of our other items, whether it be a butter dish that reminds you of grandma's, or a butter churn, or this really awesome pitcher, which looks great, by the way. It looks great when these hydrangeas are paired up in it, but we wanted it to just grab your attention as it is. Placemats, a great little decorative touch in your cabinets just to bring some color in. So despite the glass, I hope you'll see, we've tried to decorate this in a very simple way, but also to be able to add some color to these hutches. If butter churns are your thing, well, we have it not only in a lamp, but in multiple sizes as well. And check out those moms. Aren't they realistic and the little birds tucked away? Hope everyone's having a great morning. If you haven't been in to see us, we certainly invite you to do so. We're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, open other days 9 to 5, except for Sundays, and that's noon to 5. Now I'm going to swing it around here and show you a bedding set that I waited 4 months to get for us. This is Sawyer Mill. What do you think? It's a little bit different, right? It's got the farmhouse colors. It's been very popular so far. And if you like it, we have it already in shower curtains. And today I'm going to be unpacking. I'm so thrilled to be unpacking placemats and runners and all other kinds of Sawyer Mill accessories. We've got it paired up with an area rug that matches it nicely, but we also just threw down a new rug. I just got one or so of these to see what they were like. This is a braided rug from the same company that's designed to match up to Sawyer Mill bedding. What do you think? What do you think about this Sawyer Mill on the pewter Kona bedding? Again, Amish furniture. We pick it up from the Amish farms. We bring it through our hands to your home. But hopefully that's something that you'll like, you know, as you're seeing it or you're coming in store. And new island for us, it's a clear coat island. Notice that we've also paired it up with pewter Kona and clear coat pub chairs. So you can mix and match with us if that's what you choose. All our furniture is sold separately. So the table is, for example, sold separately from the chairs and the benches to give you maximum flexibility about what you buy and when you buy it. And the islands are as well. So you could buy just the island and no seating at all, or you can mix and match your seating, whatever works for you. I mean, in the end, we want to make sure that you are happy. The nice thing about buying furniture from us is that you know it's not marked up to be marked down to put on sale. So you can come in this weekend and buy furniture and not have to worry about some type of huge blowout over Labor Day weekend with this, pretend sale we're doing by marking it up, the day before and then tricking you into thinking it's on sale. We choose not to play those games with you, but rather everyday low pricing, every day that we're open. We don't suit it up or set it up to mark it up, to mark it down. Our home decor items are much the same way. In other words, we offer everyday low pricing, and we are concentrating very hard on keeping our everyday low prices on our seasonal decor, our everyday decor. We're buying in greater volumes now, trying to maximize any, savings that we can get that way so that we can continue to be your source, not only for Amish furniture, but all of the home decor accents that go with it rather. We are your independent home furnishings retailer and a one-stop shop for Amish furniture as well as Friendship Upholstery furniture. So as we go through the back of the store, a few more settings to show you. I want you to see here that we've gotten in some eucalyptus. And we've taken the eucalyptus that's green and mixed it in with some that's green and brown, meaning green and brown picks, just to tone down that green a little bit. This is also a new farmhouse item that came in. Notice the big square tin board, if you will. You'll also see as we move along here, we've chosen to mix cotton with green eucalyptus and with green brown eucalyptus. It just gives a totally different look. And you can see here a centerpiece beautifully paired up in our glass cylinder with our green and brown eucalyptus. So giving you a full shot here. Of, this particular section. Notice it has a huge farmhouse theme. The chicken's actually in it, as well as the tinware. So farm, living is the life for me, or farm sweet farm. As you take a look, we've staged these areas so that you can see this beautiful Lancaster Legacy Island. Notice as we move around, this is our large 5-drawer island. So 5 drawers and 2 doors. And look at this arrangement. If you see something you like, don't forget to like or love. It's always nice to kind of see what you're thinking out there. Beautiful arrangement paired up using eucalyptus as well as some muted colors in our other stems. Notice we've got some eucalyptus thrown into the hutch just to give a little color with our henpecked dishes. And then finally, to give you a shot of this island that we looked at already, notice it is a newer island for us. It has overhang on all sides and it has the doors. So lots of room for storage without having those drawers that many times become junk drawers. So as you see, as we kind of shift it back up for a moment, lots of tables, lots of hutches, lots of things here in the center of the store. Certainly not all our furniture is pictured. We've got smaller cabinets and trash bins and oh so much more. I've got 2 sections left to show you. This is one of my favorite. Don't have the lights on quite yet. But there are Lancaster Legacy pieces mixed in back here with pieces from our other vendors. So notice it's all sort of a pewter Kona color. For Lancaster Legacy, the colors are antique pewter and antique briar. So instead of Kona, this is actually called briar. But if you take a look, this is kind of a trestle table. And if I pull out this chair, you can see what I mean. Isn't that pretty awesome? So we've got this piece from Lancaster Legacy. Notice this sideboard, as well as this beautiful hutch and this extension island. Notice the pub bench there that also goes with the island. So pulling it out to the background here, we've added some pieces from our other vendors that aren't Lancaster Legacy. We've brought in this pewter Kona in our classic hutch, as well as our bachelor's cabinet, our extra large classic hutch, our corner cabinet, and our pantry. And we've got it decked out with a lot of Billy Jacobs items, as well as, again, that farmhouse decor sort of carried over. We've also shown you how you can mix and match dishes if that's what you choose. So notice we purposely paired this new Sierra or Aspen series from Park with some of the white dishes from Park as well. And that name skips me, but anyway, you see what I mean. Over on this side, we've taken the white and we've added some red bowls for contrast. And I'll show you in a minute how we've done that in our final section as well. Notice our large island here. Again, we still have over 35 islands, not all on our sales floor, but we've also got them in our 3 back rooms. I'm just showing you really the center aisle as I swing it around for the moment. Just the center aisle in this very front room. If you haven't been here, there's another aisle over to this side and another aisle on the back side of these hutches, as well as when you go through this door, there's a linen room with island overflow. The next room has a little bit of furniture, it's our floral room, and then another furniture room. So we do invite you to come see us if you haven't already. So now, let's take a look at the very last section that I wanted to show you. Our kitchen nook. We're delighted. We waited 8 weeks or more to get this kitchen nook in. It's shown in early harvest. And since this kitchen nook does go all together, this one is sold as a set because you kind of need all the parts to make it work. But if you need certain pieces individually, we can order those for you. And if you take a look, what do we see in that background? Well, you got it right. Snow and Christmas garland. So we've started just a little bit of a light Christmas preview back here. There will be more added certainly as the week progresses, but we had to start somewhere. So notice we've started in this very back section, sort of adding in the Christmas prints and the Christmas garland to let you know that Christmas is on our radar. We will have a preview in store for Labor Day weekend, and we will have a much larger assortment in store by mid-September. Notice we've got our Starvine ceramics paired up with candy cane napkins. And then over on this side, in case you're in the mood for soup and salad, notice I've got the Aspen dinnerware paired up with the Starvine ceramics. So we don't always have to be matchy-matchy. Sometimes a little pop of color can really make a statement. So if you haven't been to see us, we are closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We are open other days 9 to 5, except Sunday noon to 5. We're located in Buchanan, Virginia, just 3 miles off of I-81, 30 minutes north of Roanoke, 30 minutes south of Buena Vista, Virginia, and we would love to come see you. Or rather, we'd like to come see you too, but rather we're inviting you to come see us because Team KC, the elves, are really busy right now. If you're looking for area rugs, we have those. We can order more. I mean, basically anything that you need for your home, you know, we either have something for that area or we can work to get that for you, and we would love to do so. If you haven't been up to our original store, that is Miscellaneous. And Miscellaneous is a great store. It's located in Fairfield, Virginia. So it's just 35 minutes north of Buchanan, Virginia. Really, it's about halfway in between Lexington and Stanton. It does not have a furniture focus, but let me tell you folks, it's got quaint, cute country home accents that are very unexpected to find at very affordable prices. So if you haven't been already, don't assume that KC Collections is all you need. I'm telling you that Miscellaneous, my mom's at that store and we work together on the ordering too for that store, definitely has items that complement what we have here. So again, as far as Miscellaneous is concerned, let me just kind of mention to you that the hours at Miscellaneous in Fairfield, Virginia is that we're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, open all other days 9 to 5. So for now, I'm KC signing off for KC and the team. Remember, an edition of Daytime Blue Ridge will air next week. We'll put an event out there. We've got some exciting news about our expansion coming, so you don't want to miss watching Daytime Blue Ridge. Many thanks to Natalie and the daytime crew for being out this week, as well as to Channel 7 for recording our new commercial that should be out in a couple weeks. For now, gotta get to work. There's boxes and boxes and boxes to process, with many more on the way. Have a great day. And remember, whatever you choose to do today, just enjoy the journey.